There you go.
Oh! Wait, oh,
Must have slipped.
Oh.
Switching colors, huh? Not bad. Any other brain-dead bounty hunter would have fallen for it.
Wait.
Don't beat yourself up. NCR will do that soon enough.
I'm afraid I might need some help.
Afraid I can't carry you.
Shit. Am I supposed to make a decision?
A fine occasion for inflicting injuries. And perhaps sustaining some. Preferably.
Yeah, no, he's really dead. Janet's like, I am out of here. Are you okay, Robert?
And to think a few days ago I was contemplating throwing this knife away. Gotten rather rusty. Funny how, you don't by any chance have a spare stim pack?
I have hundreds. Show Robert's dagger. Hey, maybe this knife right here suits you better.
It seems even I underestimated you. Done some digging, have you?
Like a dog. Get some answers.
Sadly, two can play this game. No answers unless you find it in your heart to help me out of this. Just a little stim pack.
Alright, jeez, Robert.
How kind. Alright. That's done. Nothing I haven't had to deal with before.
Looks like you're finally free, at least for a while.
All in all, can't deny I'm lucky to have crossed paths with you.
Why don't you come along? Could be that I'm bringing you good luck. For what it's worth, I wouldn't want that good luck leaving you now. Come along.
I haven't ruled out the possibility. We could at least put it to the test then.
The underhand perk.
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I bet you will, Robert. Gross. Wow. Super. Ranger right. You are to proceed eastwards past Colorado River into the land known as Arizona. You are to scout the land for any activity, especially any potential communities or tribes. The designated routes have been scouted thoroughly and are safe to use. Report back once you have found anything of note. Okay. Perk. Underhand. While Robert is your companion, damage to enemies' limbs is doubled, making it easier to cripple them, and thus much more to fight. Easier to fight. How you doing, Robbie Robs? There you go, buddy. Feel a little better now? What's going on, buddy?
It's always a pleasure to converse with you.
Same to you, Robs. Now that I helped you, I expect some answers. No lying, you didn't really elaborate before on why the answer is after you. I have some questions. No lying.
No need to fret about that. A few sentences pale in front of all you've done for me, for whatever reason. I'm still baffled.
Well, it is Friday.
However, if I may make one small request of you, would you be so kind as to hand me the dagger? Both practical and sentimental value in it, you see.
Did I give you the dagger? What do you need it for?
Shall we play the guessing game? I'm confident that the guessing one would have an easy task. Why would I need such an uncomfortable object? For uncomfortable encounters, and the swift termination of any such hostilities.
Here you go.
Obliged, of course. In these right hands, this will render both of our lives easier. Now, to your completely reasonable prying, allow me to explain within an equally reasonable number of words.
I'm Hitler.
Following the age-old disaster that the Brotherhood unfittingly named a war, I left and then decided to stay true to my desire to remain gone.
You're a traveling man.
And now it seems my former brothers and sisters do not share that desire with me. It's true that I could have done with one less inconvenience.
Strange dagger removed. What do you mean? Are they coming after you?
You recall where we first met? In that lovely Legion market.
In the fall.
And you probably think you recall why I was there at the time.
You kissed me under the leaves.
You are mistaken if you think it was the NCR or any bounty hunters they sent after me. They merely followed. The true reason was the Brotherhood. During their pursuit of me, they got captured by some slavers. I saw an opportunity to settle matters. I chose enslavement so I could reach them.
Ah.
I got near to them unanticipated. Same cell even. I succeeded in eliminating one, yet the other escaped. I failed in secrecy though and was seen.
By the preacher.
That one successful murder was why I was destined for punishment at the time. Legionaries don't like losing slaves. I'd been a bad boy, you see.
I meant the slave who told on you. Shared cell with that one? Oh, wait. Wait, was it it was the preacher, though. You used specific data to murder that one of your pursuers, right? Shared cell with that one?
I did, and he proved most useful as distraction. You saw that he was a very loud, expressive individual. Drew a lot of gazes. Perfect as cover. It turned out that he was just as loud and expressive when he told on me, having witnessed my little deed. Not fond of murder, it seems.
You used a specific dagger to murder that one of your pursuers, right?
Very right. Not the one you found, if that's what's rustling through your head. The one you uncovered was a hidden reserve, if anything.
NCR being after you made sense, but why is the Brotherhood of Steel after a Brotherhood Paladin? Is it a specific chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel that's after you?
Thank dear God, yes. If the entirety of the Brotherhood had banded together to run after me, it would have been quite the hassle. Even for worldwide unification of all the branches, that still remains a price I am unwilling to pay. Guilty as charged, on that at least. No, the remnants of the chapter from the West Coast have taken this interest in me. Remnants, looking for more remnants.
NCR being after you. Any other Brotherhood of Steel after you?
Ex-Paladin, let us not forget. Some exes simply have trouble letting go. Much to everyone's emphatic displeasure. As for the why, I can only speculate. Uncomfortably so. But I assume, as it is with most exes, that whatever they have in mind is unpleasant.
Are you entirely sure the Brotherhood has ill intentions? Maybe they track you down to talk.
Surely if that was the case, they would have talked to me. So far, their attempts at contact have been somewhat deadly to me. Quite rude.
Have you tried talking to them, establishing some sort of contact?
Oh, I've invited them often. Always with courtesy, always in the mood for some sort of negotiation. They never seem interested in chatting, though.
Any other details?
Few indeed, especially given your own little discovery. One can rarely know too much, however. So much is true. The person on not only both of our trails now, is Nicole Winters. And you would do well to trust me when I say she is quite the character.
Tell me more about Nicole. Does she like long walks on the beach?
I shall attempt to summarize. An attempt is all I can promise when it comes to her. Unpredictable, at a bewildering scale. And that makes provision of any predictions about our potential future encounters sketchy at best. Simply keep in mind that she will probably show up where we don't expect her to, and she most likely won't be wherever we do expect her to. Should be some good old fun.
Well, I do like ball pits, not plits. I bet you got a plan.
And if you were a betting man, you'd have fortune on your side. The plan is an uncomplicated one of turning inconvenience into an advantage. Now that we are fully aware of both of our pursuers, the Republic and the Brotherhood, it's only a matter of getting them back together. We shall make sure that they cross each other's path and take care of each other for us. I'm sure they won't mind. The Republic will show its face soon enough. They possess in immediacy what they lack in subtlety. We must first make sure we locate Nicole.
Then I have to bet that you know where to look for Nicole.
I would never make her scurry off into the dark. Of course, I have a notion of her current whereabouts. Nicole was the one who managed to escape from the slave prison before I could deal with her. Well, more precipitate her purchase than escape. She grew wary after I dispatched her partner. Put on quite a display, actually, and attracted a very wealthy buyer. A gentleman from Gomorrah. They are always on the lookout for fresh meat, to put it bluntly. And I'm most certain she is working somewhere in that casino, scantily clad. Strangely enough, she did present herself as Nicole to them. I would never have bet on her giving out her real name like that.
So we're looking for a stripper.
I believe they prefer to call themselves dancers, to be exact.
Hussies.
In any case, that's the guise she has probably assumed. Not a bad day at the office.
I mean, they're gonna take my guns. It's a bad day at the office for me, I'm just saying. Hide and seek, looking for some hussies. Do you want some armor or something?
Trade does imply both will receive something.
Okay, shut
At least
up.
marginally useful.
Shut the hell up. Here, it's a little bloody, but...
I imagine I will carry any undesirables you have. So far as I can still move, I have no objection.
There you go. Look at you, old man. Alright. Time to go to Gomorrah. Maybe not dressed as... There we go. Oh, what? Something dropped. CryoBreach hasn't found us yet. I'm getting nervous. Get out of here, little crows. Those aren't crows. Those are... Okay, never mind. Touch the door. Alright, so pretty awesome so far. Voice acting, very nice. Not the usual action, bang, bang, shoot, shoot, but hey. That's life. I gotta put my poop somewhere. Poop. If I ever poop, where'd I go? I guess I could tell Cuddles to wait here. I don't know if he's gonna wait. Cuddles, can you wait? Do you ever wait? Cuddles, you wait. You're good. You're good. Wait, you have Graham's armor? What? Alright, whatever. Just take everything. I don't have any guns. I'll punch people to death. You stay here. Touch the door. Your death claw no longer accepts food from you. Oh my god, I know! Oh, they're gonna keep it. Oh no. Why? No, I'm not feeding him. Ugh.
Hey, no one but Omerta's.
Oh my god, I'll be just a second.
Then get the fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ, ass face. You know, Cuddles, I'm not feeding you, you dick face. Look, I'm gonna put this stuff on the floor. Just make sure no one takes it, okay? These are very important to me. I'll keep the grenades. Oh, great. Okay. What? The Groovatron. Well, we're not having the Groovatron, I guess. No. Alright, make sure no one takes these. Small arms, don't step on the guns. Touch the door.
Hey, no one.
Hey, asshole, I don't have any guns.
You'll get these back on your.
Yeah, whatever. Dumbass. Oh!
I managed to sneak a couple of daggers past the guard, in case circumstances get a little messy.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, I can't hotkey it. Whatever. I'm gonna stab a hooker.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
Who? Come on.
Well, it's certain to say that Nicole is not the one gracing the front stage in this establishment. A far too meager audience for her, in any case. Yet, not unlikable characteristics in this one. Voluptuous, even, if I'm feeling generous. Of course, only the generosity outside of a wallet.
She looks like she
Yes, not unlikable at all.
She looks like she
Not a
pooped.
distasteful outfit either, if I do remark so myself.
Listen, old man, we don't have any Viagra.
But even a piece of plain bread seems like a buffet to the deprived, I'm ashamed to confess.
God, Ew.
Let's continue with our search of Nicole.
Gramps, I don't want to hear about this.
And perhaps a buffet.
God.
Why not?
Gramps, shut up. God. I'm gonna vomit, Gramps. Alright. Ding dong. Lower levels.
You lead and choose according to your discerning, I'm sure.
Okay.
I will let you know if I've spotted our friend.
Alright, so you want me to get...
Or anything else that's worthwhile.
Okay. Am I supposed to talk to a hussy?
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
If she went this far to remain hidden, I applaud her. Though she is far too proud of herself, appearance included, of course, to deform herself. Well, unique, to be sure.
Looking for a good
Yet
time.
not quite what we're after. Privileged, no doubt.
Okay, he's looking.
Hey, sexy, looking for a good time? 100 caps worth every bet.
Maybe later.
Okay, sure, okay.
Something different about you. What's your story?
Oh, nothing special. Captured by Legion as a teenager, paraded on chain through the streets of Santa Fe, decorated for the leering crowds, training the erratic arts, taken as surprise compound, the legate himself, escaped wander Arizona, made my way here. Turning some nice coin in this wretched hive of scum and villainy. You know, pretty standard apocalypse stuff.
Do you have lines? Tell me about Santa Fe.
Well, I don't really know all that much about it, even though I spent several years there. I guess it's a big Legion stronghold. I remember the first time I was there, it was like it was yesterday. When their raiding parties returned to the city, they marched through the streets, displaying their freshly caught spoils. That's what they called us, spoils. They said the finest goes first, as if I was supposed to be flattered. They struck me right out in front of the line, wearing nothing but a collar and chain, and I walked through the cloud like a dog. I was like, hey, the crowds threw things at us like food, spit on us, and probably other stuff besides. Gross. So that was how I learned the social standing of a female slave in Legion territory.
I don't know if she has lines. I guess she doesn't have a voice actor. How'd you get captured by the Legion?
Same way everyone does, I guess. My family lived near Taos. It was pretty good. A good mixed mountains for defense, plains for farming. Then one night our town gets overrun in our sleep. I don't know where the watch was or what happened to them. They probably died or something. They dragged the children away. I think most of the men were killed. I didn't know about the women, though I'm pretty sure now.
By decorated, I guess you mean your tattoos. Legion did that?
Yeah, I was put to work as a dancer in a tavern for the soldiers. They're brutes, but not fools. They know marketing and the exotic. Tattooed girl brooding the caps better than the rest.
But the one on your neck, that doesn't seem like their style.
It is and it isn't. When they catch a woman in the midst of an immoral act with a young legionnaire, they want to punish her without harming their property. Well, they can be creative. And wouldn't you know, I drew even more caps after I got it.
You mentioned the erotic arts. What do you mean by that? Like, finger painting? You found...
I work at, oh Jesus, in a work whorehouse in Vegas. What do you think of me? Sheesh.
So you escaped from the legate?
Yeah, he was an important man. You know, he went off to lead a battle against NCR, and then he... I can tell something's wrong. There's a lot of tension in the house. Rumors that the Legion was defeated, that Joshua was disgraced, and he's not coming back. I wasn't going to take any chances. Legion officers aren't too fond of used goods, so to speak. So I gathered up what I would need, dressed in some old maid rags, and got the fuck out of there. Heard New Vegas was this bright, shining beacon in the desert, and thought, why not? So I made my way by hook or crook, and here I am.
That's an unusual name. How'd you come by it?
Well, I said I made my way here, and of course Arizona was in between. Coach Ice is a town in Arizona, if you don't know.
I didn't.
It was a nice town, but the wasteland's still harsh, even more so for a young woman on her own. So I spent some time in Coach Ice doing what I had to do to get by, and I guess word spread. After a while, everyone just called me Coach Ice Red, which I did find kind of flattering, not to brag, but I bet they still talk about me there, and my vagina.
What was that about being Legate Lenny's concubine?
Lanius? No. I'd rather rub my twat against the pine cone delay with that freak show. I was the chosen concubine of legate before him, Joshua Graham. I guess he was in the establishment one day and took a liking to me. Next thing I know, I'm a member of his household. Now, Compcom is not much like a wife the way people out here think of it, but I think that's the safest I've ever been. And there were times when it was actually enjoyable. I don't miss it, though, for all that.
You want to come with me? You can be my concubine instead. Why Gamora then?
Holy Christ, seeing these signs all the way here about holstering your pistol. Gross. Pretty much all I've been done my whole life is get holstered, so I figured, why not? What else am I going to do once I get there? Start a tax company? The Americans took me right in. Of course, the interview was a wild time, but I aced it, they said.
All right, bye. Maybe Robert will say something.
Not our person of interest
Don't walk
either.
away.
No.
Let me show you the time. You know you
However,
want a piece of this.
the way she
Give me some
sways and
sugar.
oscillates. A
Gramps.
very talented young lady.
Stop, Gramps.
Rather
Don't walk
thought-provoking,
away.
I say.
Let me show you
Gramps.
the time of
Inappropriate
your life.
thoughts, but a variety of thoughts.
Gramps.
Nonetheless.
Please stop, Gramps.
It would have been too easy for her to simply be here, in plain sight.
What about her?
I do see one new option, however.
Her?
The gentleman sitting at the bar. I'm confident I recognize him from the market. He's the very one that chose to purchase Nicole. It's certainly worth a try to approach him.
Maybe she's
Perhaps
not.
he could help,
Maybe she's not Nicole.
or be made to help our search.
Fine, I'll talk to him.
You know you want a piece of this.
Things are getting stranger
Give me
every
some
day.
sugar.
How you doing, Anthony? Don't you leave. Hey, ma'am. Don't leave. This is like a mystery, and we're solving it.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Ball arms, please don't start shooting people.
What, can't go bother one of the whores? Bust their balls? Of course we've got that kind.
I don't speak Spanish. Won't bother you for long, just need a favor.
Then bother the bartender.
Could you pour me a drink? I want to arrange something private with a specific dancer. Do you have an employee here called Nicole, recently acquired?
You mean she recently sent us her resume?
I guess.
Fucking employee, wow. Haven't heard them called that before. Look, you want me to get you a private jerk-off session with her? Say the word already. Other than that, I'm not your personal terminal.
Alright, so yes? You're not a terminal, I get that. So what do you do here? Okay, set it up. Private show with Nicole. We're looking for Nicole names, you're telling us everything. How about you do tell us? Okay, set up. Private show with Nicole.
Yeah, you go get yourself a nice, cozy tent. Hey, if you want to last longer, I'd suggest a quick one beforehand, solo. I'll get the one that's called Nicole for you. You sit tight.
Alright, ball arms, quick. We gotta do a quickie first. Hey, Captain Crunch.
The fuck are you looking at?
We got it. I'm gonna get a...
It's always a pleasure.
I got a quickie. I have a question. You didn't really elaborate. Crap. A tent? I have to go get a tent? Go to the tent. Where's Coach Ice? Yo, Coach Ice. I don't know how...
Hey, sexy lady.
Hey.
Hey, sexy, looking for a good time?
Yeah, maybe later. Whatever. Listen, you want to come with me? You can be my concubine or whatever.
Why would I do that? I'm safe here. I get 3 square and a bit of spending money besides.
Hey, baby, I'm Alchestbreach. That's why. Oh my god. Holy shit. Hey, baby, I'm Alchestbreach. That's why.
Haha, you got balls. Give you that. All right, let's roll.
So you have any skills or something? Besides blowing guys? Sorry about that. Here. There you go. You feel a little bit better? You be Darth Vader. We'll get you some nice clothes, okay?
Hey, sexy lady. Looking for a good time?
Don't you talk to my wife like that.
This place.
Janet, come on.
Find yourself a girl.
Just because I hired a prostitute to live with us doesn't mean you can... Alright, you can talk to that lady if you want, Janet.
Hey, sexy lady.
Go to the tents. Maybe touch yourself beforehand. Go to the tents. Oh, God. I mean, this can't be any worse than that one time that Willow made sweet love in front of everyone. Literally everyone. Alright. Time to get a dance. Does anybody want to dance? Oof. Perfect sun time.
Well, what do we
No!
have
Look! Hey! I got Nicole.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, whatever. God. Unbelievable. Just throwing themselves at me. Oh my god. Is there gonna be like 100 people in here with us? The answer is yes. Why don't... Well, I guess you could come with us. Ball Arms, Jesus Christ, calm down. This is Ball Arms. He likes groping people. This is Steve. He's got a very nice ass. Alright, let's just screw it. We're all going inside.